My backpacks got jets. I'm Boba, the Fett. It's the bounty hunter we wanted to see in Book of Boba Fett. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Welcome, everybody. The future's too bright for Ryan, so he has to put on double shades. But the one and only Alex, I wish I could call him Trebek. He is a Trebek Sanchez. And I'm just a lonely guy. The loneliest guy. Mr. Dark Joker's in. And welcome to another Friday night of the Infinity Equation. How y'all doing tonight? I am super tired, but I am here.
Tough day at work, huh? Or a busy day?
No, it's a train ride. The train ride's long. Yeah.
It's like the train rides are the tough part.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's an hour ride each day.
I understand.
So now I have lots of time to listen to everybody's podcast underneath the sun.
I feel like we're being watched by like a stranger.
Man, I got all this sunshine coming in through my door right now. I got a glass door to my left here.
He's been watching They Live, and he thinks he's Roddy Piper.
He looks conspicuous.
And I can be Keith David, and we can have that fight in the
Keith
alleyway.
David.
Yeah, he's the come on, man. He had the fight with Roddy Piper. He's narrated basically everything, every documentary.
Keith David wrestled?
No, he was in the movie They Live.
Right.
Yeah. With
Roddy Piper. Never seen it.
It was like the best fight that you could ever see on a movie. Like they really fought. Like it was just like them just doing the thing.
Yeah, it was a good fight scene. Famous fight scene. So much so that they recreated it in South Park.
I had to watch the episode then. I may have seen it, but I just forget which one it is.
It's between someone and the kid with that was crippled that he has.
Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy.
All right, enough of this nonsense. Let's get down to business. Toyfair 2022.
I just want to know, Ryan, can you see the signs that they say obey, buy Hasbro, buy NECA, buy Mezco? Do you see those signs?
No.
He doesn't get it.
I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid, man.
That's the Kool-Aid that they want you to drink. That's what happened when he put on sunglasses. He could see like the aliens' faces, and that's what the signs are saying.
And all the subliminal stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Oh man, I was so hoping you would have another pair of shades like underneath that one.
I only own 2 pairs of sunglasses. I bought them both at AM/PM.
Oh, wow.
That was pretty smooth. How that whole.
Yes.
Should I just keep them on?
You can.
I'll be like the drummer from that thing you do.
You could be. Or Scotty doesn't know. That Fiona and me do it every scene.
That was a horrible bit.
It was. It's awesome. We loved it. We understand it. Everybody else who watches probably loves and understands it. But welcome, everybody. We're glad you're here. It's another Friday night. We got a lot to get into. Mr. Jonz will be joining us a little bit later in the show. But we got tons of stuff. It was a fantastic flippity floops of craziness this week. I want to give a shout out to our favorite intern, Mr. Ewan. He did an amazing job keeping the Instagram page very well. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you and everything that you do.
Thank you very much, Ewan.
Yes. Then I got a little special package for my boy, Pao Danhu. And I want to read a little note that he put in there for you. He's a Dante, a.k.a. Dr. Zim. I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. My bad was another letter I'm sending. Pow! Enjoy Zemo and Cap, my friend. What a great pair to arrive together. Just wanted to say I'm a big fan of you and the Infinity Equation. Generally, my favorite podcast in this toy community. It's a part of my weekly schedule at this point. Stupid time zones mean I can't always watch live, but I catch you on the replay every week. Your other hosts are all right too. Unlike Mr. Laser Trousers, I made sure that both figures have all feet accounted for.
The next one. That hurts, Dan. That hurts.
Does he have his... Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I am not to blame for NECA's shoddy QC. And I didn't even open that flap to look. He's right. I should have looked.
Were there other turtle packs besides that one that you sent him?
No, just the one. The turtles in disguise.
No, I mean, were there multiples of that Turtles in Disguise? where you could have grabbed him another pack.
There
that
was
had you
two.
check-
There was two, and I bought them both, and I sent one to Rudy.
So either way, one of our buds was gonna get
Somebody's
the
gonna
no
get
foot, left foot,
no-
yeah,
Yep,
Was it the left foot or the right foot? I can't remember.
left foot.
I don't remember.
'Cause
So he
I just-
somehow he tracked down a foot.
He did. He also ordered. I think he ordered them from when they went up on the NECA store afterwards
Yeah.
too.
because it reminds me of that movie My Left Foot, if anybody remembers.
Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis. That's the film that kind of broke him.
But which reminds me back to Family Guy, where Stu was doing the stage play of My Left. He's like, my left foot, my left foot. That's pretty fun. Okay. All right. Nobody's seen that. Okay.
No,
No, I haven't.
I don't watch Family Guy.
Let's see.
It's offensive.
Offensive too.
Mm.
Greg, I'm not spoiled. Nobody sends me this stuff for free. You know, it comes at a hard-earned, big-time, little-time dollars, I should say. I'm just a struggling college student like everybody else.
Mm.
I'm struggling down here. College is tough, man. Books, classes.
You know, on my first day of college, I wore the college shirt that Jim Belushi wore in that movie? What
What
was
does
that
it
movie?
say?
Animal House.
It just said college.
Yeah.
Oh god, I love that shirt. I wish I still had it. What was that? Animal House.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Animal House.
classic.
Animal House.
Yeah. Written by the Ghostbuster, what's his name that passed away? Harold Ramis.
Yes.
Harold Ramis. Yep.
Thank you, Johnny Cook. He knew. This guy doesn't know. This guy doesn't know. This guy doesn't know. Well, welcome everybody. We appreciate you hanging out with us. So we're just going to jump right into it. Like I said, it's a
There he is.
I read Legend, but he'll get over it. He'll get over it, Don. He'll get over it, Don.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh! You know what? It's time to rotate this crew out.
I think I froze for a minute because I didn't hear
No.
any of that.
No. Yeah, it was Dante was a little glitchy, but he's back now. Or he's still a little glitchy. Oh no, there he goes. He's smiling. Oh, don't do that.
It's the remix.
Yeah.
Or it could be like Max
I'll
Headroom.
fall for it.
For those who remember Max Headroom.
Max Headroom.
Yes.
That's right.
He said the star note was the Eminem Stan reference.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
That was good. You got to start including nudes like I do.
Oh, good Lord. It's not the computer. It's where I'm located at. It's an old house. So let me just specify this. It's an old house where the internet's at. It's in the main living room. So for it to get everywhere for the Wi-Fi, that's where it has to be. That's the main place for it. So when I moved everything downstairs, it probably is not the best trying to run that cord through this house either. Because the more Ethernet you run, the less it is. I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. You're not going to get the best connection either way. We don't have Google Mesh, unfortunately. White Mate.
What does that do?
Google is
Google Mesh Net.
It's faster. They have it in other states. They just don't have it here in some of the eastern states.
It's like basically like a signal strengthener or something.
Yeah, they have their Google Fi, which is really, really fast, which is pretty nice. It's like it's the fiber, just like Verizon, but I think it's a little bit faster. I just need some power. All right, folks. Enough of my internets.
Are we getting into it right away?
Oh, sorry.
I think we should because there's a
Yeah.
lot that, man, there's
It is.
so much.
Sorry. One other thing. I did forget one other thing before we get into it, which is really... All right. I think I just froze up my computer.
Turned off the lights.
All the lights.
That's a good song.
You know Kanye, but you...
So a mesh network is a main hub with access points.
Yeah, I don't. Google doesn't have that here.
So get the
Real
Well,
quick.
I just wanted to say, since Dan is in the chat now, thanks for having me on his show, Turtles and Tea. It was a lot of fun geeking out with him and Tanner talking about turtles. I haven't been able to do that since Iconicon of last year. So thanks again, Dan and Tanner, for having me on.
Now, what is this shot? This is cool.
So this is from Mr. Mike Odom from Odom Figuration Photography. I want to say thank you. This is the main shot that's going to be up for the IE Global Diversity Contest that ends August 5th. I think it's August 5th. I can't remember. Ends in the first week of August. I'll put it like that. So Mike did this shot as a banner for it. So thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. So all you photographers out there, get your shots ready. Remember, it can be any diversity. You're just aiming for diversity. We want to see diverse pictures. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whoever you got figure wise. Just shoot a shot. You have a chance to win $350. I'm giving away $350 for the winner. So you have a chance. So I just want to thank Mike for doing this for the show. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. All right. Now we got that.
If you get an entry by the name of Salix Anchez, it's no relation to me, okay?
Or Pazerlance. There's
No.
no relation to me. Pazerlance is some other guy.
Yeah.
If he wins, though, just send the $350 to my PayPal and I'll forward it on to him.
You'll give it to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
All good. He's a cool guy. He wears sunglasses a lot. He has smooth legs. He doesn't tan very well, but
All right.
Now, you know a lot of personal stuff about this guy.
yeah, we go back.
Back to 2021. All right, start with for Monday. We did talk about this. We had a full live stream on Monday from the Hasbro live stream, talking about Marvel Legends reveals that were coming out. So first up, we got on the retro card Rhino with a new face sculpt and different coloring, some different shading on him.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I definitely ordered it. I wouldn't have, but those two new head sculpts are really nice.
Yeah, and the extra hand, the open hands as well too.
Yeah, the open hands. That's great. I wish they would have redone the feet, given him feet like the animated series.
Oh yeah,
which are just like gray feet, not like rhinoceros feet, but it's cool. I mean, let's be honest. The old Rhino, those head sculpts were not great.
They weren't too bad. They were more.
Dude, his eyes, the screaming face, he looked cracked out, and his eyes were so far apart.
Okay, I gotta look at mine then.
Yeah, this looks a million times better.
Nice. No, Twain, you did not miss Chris. He'll be with us a little bit later. You did not miss him, so I guess you're gonna show up and then dip out and then come back at 9 o'clock. I see how you do, Kev. I see how you do me. No love for the show, Kev. Then we got the announcement of what's his name? The collector.
Blue Marvel.
Blue, yeah.
With a collector bath wave.
So I went and I looked up some images of him from the comics. They got his hair wrong. He almost has a Mr. Fantastic gray on the sides type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which they did not do, unfortunately.
Yeah. Look, I'm happy that we finally got a Blue Marvel. We've been wanting this character for a while, and we can finally kind of finish up our Ultimates team for the comics.
This is the last one you need, huh? For the Ultimates?
Yeah, because we have Miss Marvel, we have Spectrum. The new Galactus the HasLab Galactus will kind of make it a better Galactus with it, if you want to per se.
Yeah.
America Chavez. And I know I'm missing somebody, and I can't think on the top of my head who it is. I'm missing.
Spectrum is Monica Rambeau.
Yes.
Yeah, I have that one. That came in the A-Force box set, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was the last time we seen her.
So you just need a comic book America Chavez?
Yep.
Does she have a superhero name, or is just her name?
That's just her
It's
name.
just America Chavez?
Yeah. That's it.
Cool.
Then we got Man, which I didn't. I figured this was off the newest armor, but I didn't recognize it because I haven't read the Iron Man comics since they kind of trashed him for a while.
Yes, Mark 70 or 80, one of those
Yeah,
two.
Mark 70.
And it's fairly recent armor.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up.
It does look a little plasticky.
That's good eye. That's I feel the same way.
Just the red looks a little dull, muted.
Maybe a little bit more shine to it would have fixed that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some people are saying the red needs to be a little bit darker.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I just think it looks kind of matted.
Yeah.
Well, if you watch Eve Rivera review, it doesn't look too bad. And go check out Eve Rivera on YouTube. He did have early hands-on review of this Iron Man.
I think it was the Mark, whatever the MCU, like the one he had at Infinity War, when they redid that one and the 2-pack with Spider-Man, that red they used, that very shiny, glossy red. If they would have gone with that, this would have been a lot better. But still, I dig this armor, and I can't wait to put it in my Hall of Armor.
Yeah, I don't know why I like this Iron Man suit better than most of them.
I wish they would have put a little blue accent around the chest. What's it called? Arc reactor. Make it give that little glowing effect.
And also his wrist gauntlet thingies and his hips. I think they all light up.
Yeah.
Omega Weapon 13 says the color is off. Should have been the Mark 85 color.
Yeah, that's the one. I think that's what I'm talking about from Infinity War, right?
Yeah, I think.
I think that was the Mark 85. I think.
Moonlight says should have been more metallic. And Bart says I want to see an MK69 armor.
I do like the sleek design of it, though.
Yeah. Bender said we do need another Monica Rambeau. Yes, we do.
Yeah, they're doing the Loki from that A-Force box set, so I could see them revisiting a few of those characters. Even though that box set, that was a peg warmer at my Toys R Us back in the day, and they went to clearance. But look, those peg warmers you see when you see them on deep clearance, just pick them up, throw them in a bin in the garage, and because one day they're gonna be worth a lot more.
Exactly. Moonlight says Mark 85 is Endgame. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Mista Jonz. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing, Mr. Jones? How you doing?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? I thought y'all were starting at 9:00.
No, we started at 8:00.
Man, I'm Central Time, so.
Oh, so it would have been 7 your time. No, you're good.
Man, all right. Well.
No, we started at 8:00. Kev was here looking for you. He was like, "Did I miss Chris yet?" Look, Kev just only came to see you. That's it. He don't even watch the show anymore. He's just like, "Yo, just come to see you, whatever."
If I hop up and get up, it's because I gotta check on the kids or whatever. But what did I miss? I mean, I came in and started talking about Blue Marvel, so.
We just kind of going through the Marvel Legends that we revealed on Monday. We did a live stream on Monday of them. We were just kind of going through quickly, just a recap of them.
Oh, okay.
Greg Finn says, Dante, you're going to try to make effects for Speedball? Oh, yes, indeed, because they ain't give us no effects for Speedball. Before we move on, I always like to, how can I put this? Mr. Jones is super awesome. He's done various character drawings for people in the toy community. And And with that, also I did before I go on as well. DJ wanted me to share a gift with you. Mr. Tech Collect himself, who is here, he wanted me to share this gift with you. He said he already showed you, but he wanted me to share this with you. It is you with your goggles on, sir.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
And he has one with non-goggles as well. I'm waiting for that one to finish printing out. But
That's great.
Nice. That's
so
cool.
that is from DJ, Mr. Tech and Collect.
Good job, DJ.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted me to make sure I share that with you. So we'll put this on pause for a second. We'll come back to Speedball. But Mr. Jonz, for all the people who are not familiar with you, sir, tell the folks about you.
I mean, there's not a lot to tell.
Don't be so humble.
Right.
Chris, you are an amazing artist. I've been following you for a while now on Twitter and Instagram, and
thank you.
I'm always impressed by your work. It's because you do people in the community like Dante. You've done a comic book rendition of Dante, and it's spot on.
Thanks.
It's a lot of fun. Toying around, you've done him. It's always.
I'm just I'm like, I guess, a semi-retired graphic designer. I'm just a freelance illustrator now, and a dad. So I mean, that's pretty much it.
Hey,
I'm not a comic artist or anything like that. There is a comic book. It's an indie comic created by a guy named Stephen Coburn and drawn by my buddy Will. It's if you're into Kamen Rider and the cyberpunk stuff, you'll probably enjoy that. But Stephen Coburn, Sci-Fi Extremist on Twitter, is the writer and creator. Will Sir draws it, and I just add the colors to it. And that's I think he wants to put it on Kickstarter. Not 100% positive where he's putting it, but that's the only thing that I'm working on, outside of freelance stuff.
Okay.
But other than that, y'all know I collect toys just like the rest of y'all. So
yeah, you got a very nice looking collection there behind you.
Yes.
oh yeah, thanks. That's what you can see.
Yeah.
What are you into, Chris?
A little bit of everything, mostly Ninja Turtles and Legends, Power Rangers. A few DC things here and there, anything Sonic. So
Oh, okay.
Glad you. Now DC.
G.I. Joe as well. So
Now my question is, when you say DC, are you saying McFarlane DC? Or DC?
I don't think he heard you.
What was that, Dante?
No, I said when you say DC, are you saying McFarlane DC or regular DC?
I couldn't hear you. Right now, McFarlane, but I still have a big collection of the. Come on, I don't buy all of them. Like, I'm pretty selective about which McFarlane DC figures I pick up.
Okay, right.
I'm still into the old Mattel DC Universe stuff still. So
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, we're cool. All right.
Dante. We can't judge someone for what they collect, but we
I'm
will
not judging.
give our honest thoughts on a toy line. And by the way, I have at least 5 McFarlane figures in the display behind me. That new Swamp Thing was amazing.
that Swamp Thing is awesome. I have that Swamp Thing too.
I have that.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie, I have it. But what kills me, and hopefully later on when we get it, that spawn. When we get to that spawn, I don't understand how he makes an articulated spawn for retail people, but we can't get an articulated spawn for a Kickstarter. It just makes no sense. The spawn can sit down in a chair. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get to that. We'll get to McFarlane.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I think it is with McFarlane? Spawn is his baby, and he does not like articulation.
No.
And so I think with that Kickstarter Spawn, he wanted to do his thing.
But
I know
he's always done that. He's done that already.
Yeah.
He's already gave us those kind of statue spawn-esque figures already. That's what kills me about it, because I felt like when he did that, he kind of like went back on his word. You showed us this diagram of this articulated spawn that we're supposed to get. Hey, we're going to get this thigh joints, these cuts and everything. Like, oh man, I'm super happy. And then he's like, well, we couldn't do this because of a couple things at the factory, and like what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
It's his playground, man.
It is.
It's Todd's world. We just live in it.
Exactly. Yeah, sorry, don't give my you mean give my tangent about Tidy Matt. So, Mr. Jones, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you hanging out with us. I've been wanting to get you on for a while now. I know I hit you up sometime like late early, was it late last year, mid last year?
Yeah, sometime last year.
Yeah, I was like, because I wanted to do something like kind of special for this year. When I was reaching out to you, like have some diverse people on to show everybody, no matter what color you are, you can still make it. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let anybody say that you can't do it, or it's like, hey, this is not quite good. No, you keep working at it, because the more you keep doing it, and I want to say attest to you. Look at you. You're freelancing, and you make great art, and you're a collector. So, I mean, you've done an awesome job, and I think you're a great example of what any person, any kid, any child can aspire to be in this world.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. All right. So, what kind of got you into collecting and hanging with us crazy kids in the toy community?
Man, I don't know. I guess I could say I've always been a collector since I was, 6, 7. I don't know. Because I never stopped getting toys. Like, my parents would buy me He-Man and G.I. Joes. And, the older I got, the more attracted to newer toys I became. Like when Toy Biz started coming out with Marvel Legends, I was like, wow, these are pretty good. And I was buying those. I was buying the Transformers from 2000, like the Robots in Disguise, because growing up, we didn't have a lot of money growing up. So my parents, they would only buy us like He-Man and G.I. Joe and Turtles because they were affordable. But when I got older, I got my own job, I started buying Transformers. And for maybe about 10 years or so, I had just been like straight Transformers. And that was it. But I've always been a collector, I guess. I've always loved the artistry and the sculpting in toys, the paint, the translation from a character from screen or book to plastic. And actually be able to hold that character, in my hand and like see it from all different angles. This has always been kind of a thing with me. And then going to school for animation, a lot of our instructors would tell us, to go out and buy action figures to use as reference for 3D modeling and 3D Studio Max and whatnot. So that just started adding more and more to my already growing collection. So yeah, like I said, I've always been a collector. It's just toys, games, comics, anime, whatever.
Yeah. And I think that really resonates because like a lot of us did, like in school, we got teased for that. Like, hey, you watching that anime where you don't, or some of us were out there in the playground trading Marvel cards trying to get the ones that we needed for the doubles that we already had too.
Yeah, I have some of those too.
And Toys with the super chat. Thank you very much. Alex, are you getting a sideshow Clint Eastwood?
Hey, Tony. That thing looks amazing. I'm on the fence because I love that movie. It's a Clint Eastwood figure from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly that they just announced. It looks amazing. I'm not sure, Tony. I'll let you know, though. So, Chris, you mentioned that you went to school for animation. Could you tell us where you studied or?
I went to the Art Institute of Houston, and I graduated in 2000. I don't talk too much about it because I don't have too many nice things to say about the school. I can tell you that we had maybe like 1.5 decent instructors. One of them actually worked for Warner Brothers, and I think he worked on the Quest for Camelot back in the day. And then the other guy was really good. He did a lot of local commercials and whatnot. All the other teachers we had, they were students themselves at the other college. So they would kind of teach us what they learned in their classes the night before. So
oh wow.
Yeah, whenever I got drawn into it because I've always been a fan of like cartoons and stuff, and I would see the commercials. And I grew up out in the middle of nowhere, so like I lived so far away from civilization, it's ridiculous. So like I knew that that was the only school in the area that I knew of that I could go to learn this stuff. And I got sucked in from the commercials. And then when I got there, I learned that the schools they were showing on the commercials were actually the schools in Florida and Chicago, like not the Houston location. So it was like misleading, I guess. But I got my degree. I worked one job doing animation for a small advertising company in like 2000. And that lasted about a year before the .com crash took it out. And then ever since then, I've been working in like prints and graphic design. And then maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, I kind of just walked away from all that. And so like now I'm just a illustrator. And my wife works as a full-time comic artist. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually have a book here. She's done a couple of things. I can't talk about some of the stuff she's done because of contracts and whatnot.
Right.
But there was a Marvel Action Origins from IDW. It was like this, like the last issue they put out. There's a story in here with the Rhino, and she drew some of the pages for that.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
What's your name, by the way? What's your wife's name?
Erin O'Neill, but she goes by O'Neill Jones online.
Cool.
Very nice.
I'll keep an eye out for her stuff.
She's pretty good. She's better than me. I guarantee you, she's way better than I am.
Do you guys ever collab on stuff together?
We used to, but she's been so busy with these. She's got these 2 huge books she's working on, and it's eating up all of her time. So like that's all she does when she comes in the office is just go straight to work. So
yeah, well, that's a good problem to have. Yeah, very creative family.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Definitely let us know, like if any, when our upcoming books are, we definitely love to support it. Avenger78 says, a graphic designer after my own heart. Same reason I started collecting. I studied graphic design too.
Nice.
Yeah. And I agree with you. Like the Art Institute. Because I went to the Art Institute of Philadelphia. So
was it better? I'm hoping it's a better school than what I went to.
The school's closed at this point. Yeah,
That says a lot.
Yeah, the school was closed. I want to say like maybe it's been closed about 5 or 6 years now. Yeah, they weren't where they were supposed to be. They weren't it. They were not it. All right. Well, thank you, Chris. Giving everybody a little bit about you. I do apologize. We usually go a little bit longer, but there's so much other stuff. Toy reveals took over this week.
Yeah.
And there was so much stuff for everybody. Turtle fans, DC fans, Marvel fans, G.I. Joe fans. Everybody got something this week.
Yeah. It's that Toyfair, man. It's like, now that they're not able to attend for the last few years, I think it's actually better because they get into more detail when they host their own Comic-Con online. They have more time.
It'd be nice if they just all got together and just said, hey, let's just do one Toyfair online and just do like live stream here.
That is a good idea.
Like,
that is a good idea.
Like have different live streams during the day. It's like, hey, Toyfair, YouTube, like, Hasbro live stream here at 1:00. Then you got NECA at like 2:30 or something like that. That would make it a lot easier and more like uniform, so everybody's not going over here and over there, like piecemeal everything together.
The only problem with that, and I don't mean to get us into a whole thing about it, but the only problem with that I can see is that Toyfair really is about distributors and toy makers getting together. So you don't have that when you do. I mean, for us, it's great because we can get to see all the cool new stuff that's going to come out for people that are in the business of, making new relationships and stuff at that show. I don't think I don't know, but that is a good idea. I think
so as far as I need to start my own toy fair. Is that what you're telling me? The Infinity Equation Toy Fair, where you can get every company together and they can have spotlight live stream times.
Did you see that they rescheduled Toy Fair 2023 to the fall?
No.
Oh, really?
I did not see that.
Yeah, it's going to be towards the end of the year.
Wow.
Hopefully.
See, the fall. See, that's another bad time too because you got you got all the big cons at that time. That's always a bad time.
Well, just think if like Toy Fair is the weekend before New York Comic Con, then I can just stay with Alex for 2 weeks.
Come, please. You're more than welcome.
For 2 weeks?
Yes. Ryan, I'm not blowing smoke up your butt, but you are by far the most polite guest we've ever had. I'm
You
used
fold
to
up
my
the sheets and put it in the washer.
I mean,
Dude,
look,
like you don't understand. Like I'm used to my friends coming and like banging on the door, making my mom upset, just eating all the food in my fridge. He is so polite,
Wow.
like just very mindful.
and your wife put me to work too. I was doing chores.
Well, I didn't say you're going to stay here for free.
Yeah. No. Oh, hey, I didn't mind one bit. I was happy to help.
All right,
But yes,
gentlemen,
2
so,
weeks.
But I don't change diapers anymore. I'm past that part of my life, just so
Right.
you know.
Chris, just to get your thoughts on some of these. So, what you think about Blue Marvel?
I have been waiting for that guy for a long time, and that's specifically the version that I wanted. I know, like a lot of people, my friend John included, he wanted the more superhero cosmic looking version of him. I'm perfectly fine with this one. I ordered 2 of them just so I could try to do the gray around his hair that seems to be missing on that one.
Yeah.
But
Right, I mentioned that before.
I was really excited, because all the rumors and everything, I kind of figured it was coming. But yeah, that one that's the one I'm most excited for, actually.
Okay. I'm sorry, I missed a question here from Greg. He said, "Mr. Jones, you say you say your professors advise you have figures to help as models. Is there a figure today you advise people to get to help with their art?"
I guess it depends on what kind of art you're doing. With us, this was back in like 97, 98. There weren't a lot of options like there are now as far as like figures with like decent anatomy. I don't own any, but I've seen those Figma body coon figures. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
If you're doing like more realistic proportions, I would go with those. As far as like references.
Yeah.
Greg, I have a suggestion. The Body Coon is great, don't get me wrong. But if you got the Valiverse figure here, codename Cannon Fodder, if you want really handsome drawings, I would say get this one, and it'll take your art to the next level, Greg.
Oh goodness, I tell you, this guy.
I just want to throw that, throw in my
Shameless.
Right, shameless plug of himself.
Shameless.
What'd you think about the Iron Man?
I'm a big Iron Man fan, so I do like that one. I've got a lot of Iron Mans in my collection. that'll be another one.
I think all of us got a whole Iron Man somewhere.
Yeah, I got a box of Iron Man. So that's just one more. Like I like his design. I was a little iffy on his face, like the jawline area. But after seeing the artwork from the comic, I'm okay with it.
Somebody said he looked like Robot from Invincible.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But I like. Let's say I'm cool with this one. This was really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're back up. Now we're up to Speedball. So I've been wanting to Speedball. I've been wanting to finish out my new Warriors. We finally get to try to finish them out, but we're still missing 2 more characters of the team. So I guess we're gonna hopefully get them. Maybe I don't know.
Within the next 3 years, hopefully.
Right. Exactly. It'll be a figure a year, probably.
I mean, what we got Night Thrasher in 2018, I want to say 2017, maybe. It's been a while. Yeah. So now we got Speedball. They did do Nova.
Yeah, we do have the Nova. We have the classic
Firestar. Firestar counts too, doesn't she? Like just Firestar.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
Yeah, Darkhawk.
Firestar.
Yep, Darkhawk. I think we need Justice and Nemeretta.
Darkhawk was like 2016, I think, man. Like
he was like in that Guardians wave, wasn't he? That first Guardians of the Galaxy movie wave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And everybody was like, "What?" You think about like, like really, like Darkhawk was like that okay character. You're like, yeah, Darkhawk was cool when he first came out and got introduced, and then you kind of forgot about him, and then you're like, you see him again, like, okay, now Darkhawk's kind of like a badass. Okay.
He's got like a new comic book series out now too, I think.
Yeah.
It's
crazy, like how some of these characters you remember. I wait for what's his name, Super Pro, to come out as a Marvel Legend. For those who remember Super Pro as a comic book, it was like some superhero with like this football action gear. He fought crime. Weirdest thing. Yeah.
I kind of want a slapstick too. So.
Really?
Yeah. I love slapstick.
Like yo, you know who we haven't seen? Like, it'd be good that you can put in a galaxy, throwing as extra, Mr. Impossible. Like,
Yeah.
they make a new one of that. But a lot of people are upset because Speedball came with basically no accessories at all.
Nothing.
Yeah, like they could at least put a little piece on the back, like they do everybody, and have little balls around surrounding him.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, I think that would have been great. But I am happy to have this figure. And if you want to check out the review of this figure, go check out Toy Bro. He did get a first hand reveal of this as well.
I can see people making like some custom Invincible figures out of that.
Oh yeah, you know, I did not think about that. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh my goodness, here we go.
I'm hoping that Can of Beams steps up and gets us some effects for Speedball. That'll probably cost more than the figure itself, but
you know what? So Mr. Jonz and Alex, if you want some Speedball effects, I can give you some. Don't worry, I got you all.
Oh
no, Ryan, you bypassed the highway. You went to the next state over. You was like, forget Utah. I'm just going straight to Las Vegas, Nevada, Las Vegas. Let me go take some gamble.
Look, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for you to print my 1/12 scale Optimus Prime. So,
wow,
what?
I put Dante on that project, and I'm,
He wants you to print Mark II designs Optimus Prime.
Holy!
He has the files available.
Good Lord!
Do you really?
Yeah, he does. He has the files available.
Yeah, Mark II design does. Yep.
Transformable?
No, it's just the truck, and you could open the doors, put the figure in. It's amazing.
Oh, the alt mode. I figured you'd go for the robot mode.
Yeah.
All right.
We got Madam Hydra, her fresh looking digs.
Yep. It's good we're getting an updated one. It's a little boring, it's that old body still. I've seen some people not like the hair. I actually really like the hair. It's a little light colored. I could see us getting like a Hydra like box set.
Yeah.
And like maybe she'll have black hair in the box set. I could see like that variant happening. But it's definitely a step up from the first Hasbro release of Madam Hydra.
Yeah, it definitely is. And I do take back what I said, because I thought the old Hydra looked all right. The old Madam Hydra looked all right, and I was.
Oh yeah, you said you liked that head sculpt.
I was completely wrong.
You went back You went back and checked it out.
Yeah, I was wrong. I was so wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So many wrongs.
She looks like she.
Wrong.
I saw it.
Do
looks
not
all roided out.
Then we got U.S. Agent with the grimace face.
Yeah, man. Much needed update, but again, a little boring because it's that old Captain America body. But yeah, I want it.
Johnny Coke says, "Why pins on the legs when the arms are clean? Which pins? Which one are you talking about?"
On Madam Hydra. On Madam Hydra, because her elbows are the old single joint, so there's no need for a pin.
Oh yeah, she's on that older female body buck.
Yeah.
The U.S. Agent, I think they said that he's on the other Captain America body, that first one.
Yeah, the old one, the Cap Wolf, the one that came with the wolf head.
Yeah. Now this one, I've been waiting for this one. My boy, I like to call him Herald Thor, because he's the Herald of Galactus. I love this figure. I've been waiting for this figure.
It's the year of Galactus, right? So we're probably going to get a few more Heralds before he lands.
Wait till the Fire Lord drops.
Fire Lord, yeah.
But I didn't notice he comes with two crows. He comes with both crows as well. And there's electrical hammer. Honestly, I gotta go back and read that, because I don't remember him having an electrical hammer. I thought he still had his hammer. I thought he still had Mjolnir at that point in time. I swear he did.
I mean, it's something different. Is the lightning on the hammer part of it, or is that an effect piece you can take off?
It looks like it's part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does look like it's part of it.
Yeah, because at the bottom looks like it's connected to it. It just might say connected. Fit around the hand piece here, like his hand here from this piece.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Nodnarb has a good point. He says, "That's Fortnite Thor. That is the Thor in Fortnite. So you could put that with your Fortnite figures if you're into that."
Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Hugin and Moonin. I think that's how you pronounce names for the crows.
Yeah, good luck with those Norse names.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce half of them.
All I can think of is like Dave Chappelle. Brr, caca. Must have poured more salt all over my sneaker. But yeah, and then
but yes, someone said this is all new tooling, and Thor's all new body.
Yeah, so we're going to another Thor.
Mm-hmm.
The black, it might be the Black Winter Thor. I didn't think about that in all black because it did take off him. I didn't think about that. Then we got kind of like an army builder, I guess you could say. Maria Hill / Quake figure. I think we've been wanting a Quake for a while,
mm-hmm.
and it's very well deserved at this point.
Quake is fine. I'm more excited to be able to build some female shield agents, to put with all my other shield agents. So, you'll have your Quake, your Maria Hill, and then, I got tons of random female heads in the bins that I can, throw on and add to the shield ranks, which is cool.
Exactly.
And the new female body, double jointed elbows, bicep swivel. So that's nice. All pinless.
Yeah. And she'll be able to stand without a stand.
Mm-hmm.
Don't understand that. You need to go watch Analog Toys.
Yeah. You know what? He brings up some great points. If these figures are meant to be posed dynamically, and they won't stay up without a stand, then it's an incomplete product. Now, it would be another story if all the peg holes were the same size and you could just buy one third-party stand that fits them all. But the peg hole size is all over the place. So it took, 10 years to get double joints on females. And so, hopefully it doesn't take that long to get some sort of stand. And not the big, giant, clunky flight stand that they sell on Pulse. I just mean like a simple foot peg stand like McFarlane does. That would be really nice.
Or those old hexagonal stands that came with the was that the Return of Marvel Legends?
Yeah. They did have stands for a while back then, in a few waves.
I'm just curious how much these cost to make to throw it in with the figure.
They can't cost that much.
Honestly, I would say a few cents, like 10 cents maybe, in materials but they're penny pinchers,
Gotta watch every dollar.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely happy. I'm glad we're getting this. What's your thoughts, Chris?
I got two, just so I could have one Maria and one Quake, but I don't know. Like, I don't have any other shield agents, so I'm not like in need of one or need of a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna grab the other ones?
No, I didn't grab those.
The set. Okay.
I think I ordered 4 of them.
Damn.
I got like two from Amazon and 2 from Pulse.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I thought you were talking about the agents. I was like, what? I was like, Pulse only let me have. Like, how'd you get 4?
I'm talking about the female here.
Right. I clicked it. Yeah, I didn't think about it. I was like, yeah, Hill does remind you of Earth's Heroes. Like, yo, I'm telling you, like, whenever I think of like every new Avenger that comes out that's part of that show, it makes me go back and watch that show again.
That was a great show.
It was.
Yeah.
That show was just like that was like the best Avenger show they ever put on.
It's probably the best Marvel cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
I would put it up against the 92 X-Men, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah. Because I think they learned from like, yo, Justice League was super popular. Because look at the stories Justice League was doing at the time.
Yeah.
And then you had I forget the second part they called it, Justice League Unlimited.
Unlimited.
Like, these stories are getting deep. Like, these are like they're still cartoons, but they're deep thinking stories. Like they have some like morals to them. Like, yo, you see like Hulk Girl, like, yo, you can't just be punching Solomon Grundy around.
Yeah.
Like, what? You taking up for this villain? Like, this dude, he was born on a Monday. Look, I ain't got time for that. That's all. He just rhymes all day. But
man, that Justice League Unlimited like series finale when they fight Darkseid, who's fused with Brainiac. Oh,
yep.
That was the greatest. And
no, the greatest part was Lex Luthor coming like, let me get my power suit.
Yeah.
It's like, this dude can hold a suit and tie? Yo, that's your power suit? Okay.
With Superman's whole speech in that last episode, you know?
Yeah.
When he's like, I live in a world made of cardboard, and I've never really let loose, but I'm gonna now. And he just beats Darkseid, man. Like that was so cool. That's the best the Justice League has ever been, in my opinion.
Yes. Brian Rowland asked, what size are the feet holes? Well, it depends. They're not all the same. Depending on what Marvel Legend is, they all do not have the same footholds.
Yeah, they're all over the place in peg hole sizes.
Inputs Review and Customs says, if Hasbro gave foot stands, they would charge $40 a fig.
That's my buddy Donald. I've known him for a long time. He's also he's a Transformers collector, but he also does like custom Transformers as well.
Oh, wow.
And he does like stop motion stuff too.
Nice. I've seen a lot of people doing stop motion. A lot of people getting into that. It's been looking good. Let's see. Greg asked, I'm curious if Quake's gauntlets might fit over any of the Action Force arms. That is a good question. I don't know until we get the figure.
Maybe if they're sleeveless, I think Pandora, I forget now. I don't think she has long sleeves. No, she's in a tank top. So maybe on Pandora.
I wonder with these gauntlets, when you take the hands off from like Maria Hill, I wonder if these just slip on and then the hands plug into the wrist.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that's how it works.
I was curious. I'm just kind of wondering that. Yeah. All right. Then we get to the the controller. I'm sorry, I still don't know who this is.
Well, thanks to who said it? When we went live on Monday, someone said that he was like one of the main villains from the Iron Man cartoon.
Oh, Rush McGowan.
Rush McGowan.
Yes.
Yeah, the Armor Wars also. They said that's when he was
yeah.
doing his thing.
Yeah, it was in Iron Man animated cartoon as well back in the early 90s.
A lot of people were saying this is like he looks like Marvel's Darkseid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say he looks more like Mongol. He's Marvel's Mongol.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he just looks like a redecoed Thanos.
He is.
That's mostly what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
With just different hands. But just actually one different hand in the head. Honestly.
Yeah.
The upper torso is a little different too. It has some different sculpting.
Is it?
Yeah.
So this isn't a figure that's a character that's very popular. So how do you guys feel about them kind of picking an obscure character when a lot of the fans and collectors say that we only get repetition? You know, we only get like the main characters over and over again. How about for picking out a character that's not so well known? Does this appeal to you because it is?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Like the more variety, the better. So.
Yeah, I mean, Toy Biz never did this. Hasbro's never done this. So, whenever they give us a new character that hasn't been done before, I consider that a win, even if I'm not really familiar with him. You know.
So real quick, Rush McGowan said, "I heard my name," and I'm fine with it because, like, when they did, what was his name, Tyrus. People were like, who the hell is? Yeah, Titus. Sorry, Titus. Thank you. I was like, the people were like, who the hell is this? I'm like,
that guy. That's pretty cool.
Right. I was cool with Titus. I'm like, cool. Like, but people were like, whatever. If you weren't reading the comics at that Kid Nova at that time, you wouldn't have known who Titus was unless you were reading that comic, because that's who the main villain was at that point when they came out with him.
Yeah,
he was also in that Avengers cartoon that was on Disney XD for a while too.
Yeah, I did see like caught a glimpse of him.
Yeah, Bobby said that Titus was all Jesse Falcon's idea. That was his call. He really wanted to bring Titus into the line.
I think it might have been too early to bring him in. I think that might have been the only thing because he was still in the comics at that time, and I think a lot of people weren't reading Nova at that time either, unless it was Richard Rider. Because if you introduce a character, you say Captain America's gone. This is your new Captain America. They're like, I don't know. I'm not really gonna read this. But you bring back the classic, like, oh, here comes Steve Rogers as Captain America. They're like, whoa, I'm back on that train again. I was like, Cap's back again. Let me see what's going to happen now. Let me see how he came back. Toy Box of Doom with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Hey guys, is 112 Garage a scam? Because it really seems like it. Delays, price, and shipping rate doesn't add up. Seems shady. Concern for community. I don't know.
I understand the concern.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of promises. There's a lot of pushing the date back, and there's no product in hand. So scam is a strong word. I don't know. I can't say it is, but I would say exercise caution because we've seen it before. We've seen companies ask for your money and then never deliver.
Yeah. There is an interview up on our Instagram page where I talked with him asking about that same question about how the shipping is charged and how shipping is free. He did answer that question, so you can check it out there. I do apologize because I don't remember what he said offhand at the top of my head right now.
He said he was taking a loss on it all.
Yeah.
So very understandable. But if you did pre-order from them, they are offering refunds. So
yeah.
I would say if you question it, get a refund.
Yeah, I mean that's the best thing. I mean, look, at this point, I take it upon myself. No need to blame Ryan or Alex for this. I took it as you can put the full blame on me. I was supporting him, but at this point, there's so much fog and haze around things that have not been said and done. And there's been very little transparency about what's going on and why there's so many delays. I just have to wash my hands clean of it. So that's my stance on it. That would be the last interview you probably see on our page about it until something actually gets sent out into somebody's hands and people actually have it and say they're actually getting shipping notices on it. I can't say anymore. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, people would have to have something in hand at this point because there's been too many pushbacks, too many broken promises.
Yeah.
And look, if it's legit, I want it to be successful, and I want everyone to get what they paid for.
Yeah.
But like I said, they're offering refunds. So if you pre-ordered anything, you want a refund, hit them up. They'll send you one. And if they don't send you a refund, let us know.
And I want to be clear about this. I felt the shipmancy with it because when I did the first review with him, I want to say it was back in like October and November. It was on Instagram Live. At that point, it was on their page, on the 112 Garage page. He said he was going to start shipping in January. January's come and gone. Now we're almost in March. Shipping was supposed to come out, started February 17th. And I think like a week before that. So at this point, if you're coming out with a new product and you know there's going to be delays, you got to tell people. You just can't just sit there on your hands and not say anything and think people are still going to say and still be hype about it. Now, there are people who are still hype about it, and that's fine. That's cool. I'm not deterring anybody from it, but it's just I think a little bit more transparency is needed if there's going to be more delays when you're doing this.
Yeah. Yep. they've got to update people more. Transparency, like you said.
Yep. So that's my say on it. I'm done with it. I'm not answering no more questions about it. Thank you and good night, folks. The president has left the room. All right. Then we got a little teaser of Galactus. The White sent me mines. I had to send it back real quick this week, but I did get to play with that new Galactus. He is really awesome. The knees do not move at all. They put some new ratchets in there. It's awesome. And if you don't believe me, you can go check on Monday and see my Galactus. And my Galactus talked, actually. Mine's talked before I sent it back.
No.
They sent me a special one.
Mhm.
Which you don't believe me, Alex?
It was
No.
cute. It was a cute Galactus.
Mhm.
You know what? I can't stand y'all for nothing. And here comes see, Chris, this is what I'm talking about. Kev only came on to see you. He's like, yo, Chris. That's it. He don't say yo to anybody else. He don't say hi to everybody. He's like, this is a Chris show. He's like, nobody else is here. Kev don't say nothing to nobody. You know what? Kev, I hope you get 6 more losses in Call of Duty Warzone this week.
That's rough. Strong words.
6 more losses in Call of Duty Warzone? I hope. Yes. I said it, and I'll keep on saying it again. 6 more losses. But we did get some sneak peek at the strong Galactus legs. So hopefully his legs will be stronger than any man around.
796.
He did that on purpose.
I know.
On purpose. Because he's mad because I'm selling the dance studio. That's all. He's mad I'm selling the dance studio off. He better be glad I ain't closing it. Then we got this little teaser of like a beaker. A lot of guesses were around saying maybe lizard.
Beast with lab coat.
Yep.
I heard that.
Kurt
I've
Connors.
heard that it could be like Bruce Banner too, but
Yep, that's another one. Bruce Banner. I went on a reach and I said El Diablo from the Fantastic Four. You know what? DJ, come on, man. Come on. Better than this, man. Don't follow those two. Lord have mercy. You know, I can't deal with these people today. All right. We're going to some Mafex. There's only 2 of them this week. But they showed off Iron Man Mark 50. This is probably a pass for me. I don't need this one.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great, but I'm at the point now. I have so many Iron Man armors, and to spend, I think this is 180.
Ooh.
I just,
jeez.
yeah, I just can't do it. And I get that he comes with a lot. He comes with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think every little nanotech weapon that Tony made in that movie, this figure comes with. This would be the only Mark 80 that you would need. Mark 80.
Who is it?
85.
Mafex?
Mark 50. This is Mark 50. No, this is Mafex.
Okay, 50.
Yeah.
This would be the only Mark 50 you would need. But prices are just, they're out of control, and I'm
Are there
back.
prices for Iron Man usually higher than the rest of their like regular figures, I guess?
It depends on like what it comes with. Because Iron Man usually goes up in price because he comes with more accessories.
Yeah.
This one comes with a lot of accessories. Yeah. So you could say the price is justified, and maybe it is, but personally, I can't do it. I'll be fine with my Marvel Legends that came in a 2-pack for $40.
Yeah, as you can see, like look at all this. He comes with like all this: the legs, the arms, the cannons, the shield,
and there's more.
Yeah,
there's that.
What do they usually go for? Like just a standard kind of 120, something like that?
No, like
about 100
80 to 90, between 80 and 90.
Yeah,
I don't know. Seems a little pricey for me.
What?
Yeah,
they're imports.
Even with all these extra accessories.
I mean, you're looking at that price either way. I mean, you're getting decent quality from them, but it's like it's another movie figure for a movie that's how many years old now?
Mm-hmm.
He's from Endgame. Well, actually, it's just
Infinity War.
Yeah, from Infinity War now. Like, come on, like,
4 years ago.
Yeah, at this
DJ
point,
says there's more. There's more accessories than these last 2.
He's like, but wait, there's more.
I was gonna say if there's another row, then maybe it is justified. The price point.
But DJ did say he thinks the beaker could be for Hank Pym or Goliath. Rush McGowan says the beaker could be rumored Ned and Peter 2-pack. Yeah.
But why a beaker or
Because
a graduated flask? I don't know what that is.
Because Dr. Honeydew was not available.
I mean,
Thank
Ned
you. At least you laughed at that one. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Ned didn't do science until No Way Home, right? Or No Way Home's the newest one.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because he was the guy in the chair.
So you boys got toys says that Iron Man is listed at $150 on import sites, right?
Yeah.
But to get it here in the States, you're going to spend $20 in shipping. I think Big Bad has it at $190. The place I pre-order through, Toyco, I think he's $180, $185. So yeah, you could get them for $150 on like Ami, but then you're going to tack on $20 to $25 probably in shipping.
Well, nice thing about Hobby Link Japan, like you can put it in your warehouse and have it like together with other stuff that comes out at the same time, which is nice. So so the shipping then is not as bad as it usually is.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody's favorite that was hands down like the best storm of this week, maybe of the years, is the Mafex storm. And this
when they showed this, I was like, I don't need that Marvel Legends with the cartoon head. Like this is awesome, man. It's $100, but I feel like it's the last storm.
It looks good.
It's going to be the last storm I need.
Exactly, and she'll fit in. Like I think the height on this, she'll fit in right with your X-Men team.
Oh yeah. Mafex work really well with Legends. If you want to just throw them in with your Legends, but Mafex is getting close to finishing this Jim Lee team. I mean, they're on their way. We got Gambit, Wolverine, Cyclops, Psylocke, Storm. Jean Grey's been up for pre-order. And the rumors are Nightcrawler and Colossus are on the way.
So you go. But everybody's in agreement with this storm. 796, 16 shooter. Your boys got toys. He said, I canceled that VHS pre-order. Yeah. And Dom Chuchiar said, I got both storms. I'm with you, Dom. I did too.
So you think the storm? Go ahead.
Sorry. Real quick. Congratulations, Dom, for getting your picture showcased in the Mezco showcase this Friday. Congratulations. That's the one thing I did forget to do at the beginning of the show. But congratulations, sir. Great honor to be on that showcase on Mezco.
If you scroll back through Dom's Instagram, so he's Hello There Toys on Instagram. See how he started and where he's at now? The progression is awesome.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Like when you do for toy photography, and not you can go to back. Mine's look trash. I'm telling you, if you go scroll farther back to his mine's look like trash. But then you look at Dom as well. Like you start out somewhere and look where you get to. Just practice. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Playing an instrument, drawing, playing, posing your toys, whatever. It's just practice. Like Alan Albert said, practice. We're talking about practice here.
Well, he practices a lot. He's always posting his photography. He actually even gave me, I asked him for some advice on some lighting equipment. So he knows. Well, he told me the way that he learned was by posting his pics. I can't remember in what group, but just accepting the criticism that he received and not taking it personally. So yeah, this storm I think could fit in either like just your regular Jim Lee X-Men display or like the animated display. What do you guys think?
That's what we're saying. Yeah.
I think it would fit in either one.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, my photography, I think it's still trash, honestly. My stuff is still trash. I feel like it's still trash. But then somebody said it almost looked like The Amazing, and it took, I felt a little bit in that in my heart. I was like, wow, being compared to The Amazing. I'm still trash, but I love it. Sorry, I was responding to Robert. What he said. But yeah, like this storm is going to be great. This is hands down the storm that you need. If you're not getting the storm, I don't know what to tell you. This storm's going to be sold out.
Yeah,
if it's not already sold out.
Yeah, gone are the days of discounted Mafex figures on Amazon. You got to
That was the
pre-order
thing.
these now.
Do they usually put like wire and this soft goods cape? I assume. I think my eyes don't mistake me.
You know what? I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
got to be.
No, I don't think this has any wire. This is soft goods cape, but it doesn't have any wire. I can't
Okay.
see. I can't see them putting wire in this.
I will say they usually almost always have wire. I don't think I have any Mafex caped figures that don't have a wire.
Mm.
But unless they put in like the gold trim, that's the only. But it doesn't look like it though. Like when you see her,
Well,
like
you
it
wouldn't
doesn't.
be able to. Well,
No, I'm
you
just
wouldn't be
saying
able
like.
to- Go ahead.
If it was like if it had wires, it kind of be flared out a little bit. Like in this picture, you think it'd be flared out just a tad bit.
Like them posing it, you mean, to
Yeah.
kind of show off the wired cape? Yeah,
Right.
that's why I'm questioning whether it does or it doesn't. Yeah, it kind of sits like it. Well, I don't know.
To me, it would be a big letdown if it doesn't, because they always have. I think it probably does.
162 saying I think this will have wire. It's just weird that they don't show it. Like if it does have wire, I would like to really see it in effect on here. But like your boy got toys saying, like it's crazy because it looks so thin. You don't think there's wire in there unless it's a thicker fabric that they're using.
This is not final product either.
Right. Which is true.
I mean, we won't have this in hand, I would say, for a year. I know that I think it says that it's supposed to ship in October. No way.
Yeah.
If you've ever pre-ordered Mafex, it's like probably 6 months behind.
Because we still haven't got Cyborg Superman. We haven't got Black Suit Superman. That was supposed to be out last year.
It's a long list of what we haven't gotten yet. Yeah.
Greg, did you really care about stuff? Future Fighters, Spidey. And this is the only look. X-Men anime series stuff is great. That Storm's great. But I want to put you onto the real Storm. Okay. That's great. This Storm has that Storm beat. It's a Storm you need in your collection.
And look, even though this Storm is $100, it actually saved me a lot of money because that cell shaded Storm almost got me to buy the rest of the cell shaded X-Men. Well, now I know I'm not buying them. I'm gonna have this Storm, my Mafex team. I'm gonna be happy.
Thanks. Now
I don't need to buy all the Legends versions.
Now I'm a bum because I bought that one.
You can cancel it.
Well, I have to cancel all the other cell shaded ones because what's the point of having them and not her?
See. I mean, you get 3 cell shaded ones. That's almost $100 because they're like 28.
Yeah. All right, stop it. Stop for making me feel guilty. Let's get to some G.I. Joe. Ryan, you gonna help, and Chris, you gonna help me because I didn't grow up watching G.I. Joe, so I'm not familiar with.
Zorana.
That's a Dreadnought, right? Like she's
Zorana's
Zartan's daughter or something like that.
No, his sister.
The sister. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this and I'm like, man, she'd go good with Pandora from Action Force. Like,
yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I think this is awesome, man. I love this figure. Dusty looks great.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down with this one. That'll go good with my Desert Rat.
I think he ain't black because I'd be mad if they called him Dusty and he was black. I'm like, yo.
No, this is
Chris. Chris understand what I'm like. If they called that man Dusty, he was black, he was Dusty. I'm like, yo, come on now. You'd be like, yo, we not having that today.
Wait, was Dusty black in the
no? I'm saying
original
if he was
line?
No, if he was.
Oh, okay.
And they called him like his code name was Dusty. I'm like, that's kind of like, yo, he's just saying my man needs some lotion on his arm. I'm sure there's lotion on his arm.
I shouldn't be laughing because I'm guilty of not putting lotion on. My wife is always getting on my kids like, put some goddamn lotion on your arm.
Look, don't be mad because I do the same thing sometimes. Hey, look. Yo, they did call Ashley Larry. That'd be funny. I'm sorry.
Ashley Larry. Any idea if Dusty's helmet, if that's soft goods?
They said it's removable.
But is it soft goods because he vintage figure?
No, I think probably not. It's probably not soft goods. I think it's like, it might be because what's your name's hair was soft. Lady J.
Lady J's hair was soft? Really? No.
What?
Was it
Uh,
Ryan?
No.
AJ's hair? Oh, Chris. I thought it was soft. I thought her hair was soft.
It's
Or
not
is it hard
soft.
plastic?
No.
Okay.
It's like rubber.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
a softer plastic, but it's not soft goods.
Right.
It's not cloth.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it wouldn't be soft goods. Nah. Mm-mm. Wow, Nick, really? Nick, stop it. Hey, sometimes you just want to walk around looking like you karate chop chalk all day. No, Nick. No, you don't. Oh my goodness, you know what? I'm done with you, Nick. You need to go take a nap, Nick. Take a nap. Then was it the Crimson Guard?
Crimson Guard.
Is that-
Mhm.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Another Cobra army builder.
Okay, so I don't know. Did all you watched get a chance to watch this live stream?
Yeah.
Bits
Kind
and
of.
pieces. Just a little
It
bit.
felt like they took a shot at everybody who didn't get like any army builders, or who
Yes.
were hunting them down.
Kind of got that.
They called it a scavenger hunt.
Right, and then
And
the
I was
ones
like-
that the ones at the Walmart, they were like, "Yeah, if you can find them." Like, what? What do you mean if I can find them?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah. That was definitely a troll, and it was like after what they put GI Joe fans through with their Target and Walmart exclusives, it's like,
yeah.
nah, don't make that joke. Not now, guys. You're
It's too
doing
soon.
better, but you ain't there
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg says, "How about them double trigger finger only hands?" Hey, it's Joe's. I guess they're gonna be holding guns anyway.
Yeah, this line does really lack additional hands, just like Black Series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's got
Um,
trigger hands.
What are they doing with the weapons now? Because all I really saw was like these images. So I don't know if they showed off accessories or anything. But what is the
None of
the
these-
basic thing as far as the accessories, weapons that they release with these? Are they still keeping it like techie, laser, futuristic, or are they doing any
They're
real
they're
world?
they're doing more realistic stuff.
Yeah, I think
but
they showed Stalker with like a submachine gun or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it's a mixture of both now, like sci-fi, laser, and more realistic.
Like a
Yeah.
combination, or like not like two separate, like one weapons. They kind of mesh it all together to
It's-
make this
So
new
it's
weapon
like
or whatever you mean.
the Joes have kind of like real weapons now, and like Cobra has like the futuristic weapons,
Mm.
like the lasers. Like it's a weird combination. I don't know.
Kind of like they don't know which direction to go in. Like I was really impressed when I saw these reveals, but until they fix, and we've given them credit in the past of how they've kind of steered the ship in the right way recently
Mhm.
in the last year or so, but until they address the whole weapons thing, I mean, as far as that's concerned, I mean, they can't compare it to Action Force, really.
Yeah. Who's this? I forget who this is.
This is a Viper, I think.
No, that's Python Patrol, Cobra, Cobra Trooper,
Yo, he
Python
do that.
Patrol. Have they released anything Python Patrol prior to this guy?
No, not
No.
in 6-inch form.
No.
I thought they called this. Maybe it's Python. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Python Patrol.
Okay.
And the next guy, Recondo, is Slaughter's Marauders outfit. I'm assuming they released him in his regular outfit.
Not
No,
yet.
they haven't.
No.
Oh
This
wow!
is like
Yeah.
this is the Tiger Force, right?
Yeah.
Tiger Force. It's Tiger Force. Sorry.
Wow.
I think
Oh.
this looks cool, but I'll wait for the regular. Even the bazooka looks cool, but they got their Tiger Force yoga pants on. So
But I have a question. So, all right. So we see Recondo has the ab crunch, but Bazooka has like the top torso.
yeah, so that's a new body.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I wonder why they. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just curious why they went that way with it when everybody else has been having the ab crunch. Like you see, like everybody else has ab crunch.
I don't know, but I think it's a good way to go. I prefer that
And if you-
diaphragm, double ball joint, swivel, whatever you want to call it.
Sorry if I'm going back. I'm looking at the butterfly joints. I'm trying to see. Crimson Guard doesn't have it.
No, I think they all have butterfly joints. They're just hidden, and you don't get a lot of range out of them.
Mm.
Like you can see the butterfly on him,
Yeah.
right?
And
But
then
his
the con-
pectorals go out, and you won't get a ton of range out of the butterfly joint like that.
to show off his Broncos jersey, baby.
Man, I think this bazooka looks really cool.
He does.
I might get this one and maybe just acetone the tiger stripes off, or maybe I'll just wait for a regular version because we'll definitely get it.
Greg's asking, anyone have a clue what size body bazooka has? Is he Duke size or Roblox size?
He's
Yeah,
definitely
this is
not
all new
Roblox
art.
size.
No, this is all new articulation because that's what we're talking
Mhm.
about. Because like everybody else has ab crunch, but he
Mhm.
has that torso, that top torso. So this is all new. This is brand new.
That's the same as the as the Action Force articulation.
Yeah,
Um,
I was going to say the wrong name, but go ahead because I don't remember this.
I do not know.
Amakura.
Thank you. I
Kudos.
was about to say something else, but no.
so this, and thanks to Brian Rowland for telling me, this is a newer character from the IDW comics.
Actually, I know him more from that. I don't know if you remember back in like the early 2000s, there was that CG, or those two CG G.I. Joe movies.
The Sigma movies, or
no. It was like Spy Troops and something Ninja, whatever. But he was in that.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I remember the ninja thing.
Yeah, he was in that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
He's like-
First I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's been around for a while.
Okay.
Brian was saying that he eventually becomes the new Storm Shadow
Oh, I don't know about that.
Mm.
Okay.
in the comics, I guess.
Dr. Mindbender.
Nah, I think they said he comes with like the cloth goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should. Yeah.
Yep, soft goods, and that looks spot on to the retro
Yeah.
toy, which is I think it's cool. I think it's the way they should go. I personally, never really cared for Dr. Mindbender, but
Yeah.
the Joe fans will be. I think they're happy about this.
Yeah.
And then they had this.
A transforming Hiss tank.
Yeah, I wanted that till I saw the price.
How much does it go for, Chris?
Because it's not a masterpiece figure, so like I don't want to pay $89 for. It's not really a commander class. They don't want to classify it as anything, but
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's
Well-
Yeah.
89.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, as much as I love Transformers, I can't make myself do that one.
Man,
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's how Hasbro is with their Transformers main line. It's like it's all over the place. But you collect masterpieces.
Yeah,
and
I have Masterpiece, third party, KO.
Oh, all right. So you're
I have a lot of
serious.
Transformers.
You're a
Yeah.
very serious Transformers.
This is
collector.
probably one of my favorites. Is like this third party Prowl from the IDW comics. But yeah,
Is that
pretty
Iron
big on
Factory?
No, it's G Creations, I think is what they called it.
Yeah.
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 cool.
Nice. All right.
The cool thing about this Megatron is that in his tank mode, you can put that 3 3/4 Baroness in it.
Yeah.
And that's an O-ring figure too, I think they said.
Right, O-ring. Yeah.
Oh, it's an O-ring.
Then that's a $20 figure right there.
Yeah.
Hold on. I thought I had it
Yeah,
up.
but seemed like all the Joe fans are really happy with what they showed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's impressive, man. I like the lineup.
Except for the Viper 3-pack.
That's like $90 as well.
Yeah. But you know what?
$90 for
it is a lot for just 3 figures, but then it's like you find builders and like, and I feel it's a kind of pro and con things. Like if you already have the Vipers, like why would you need this 3-pack? But if you're one of those people who couldn't get a hold of the Vipers, you're like, well, this is the only way I can get the Vipers in my collection. So
yeah. So when they went back and re-released them at Target, was it last summer? I was able to army build Vipers, which was awesome because the Cobra Viper was my favorite retro figure when I was a kid. I was in on that 3-pack until it went up for pre-order, and I saw it was $90. I was like, I just can't do it, man.
Yeah.
No, and I could, and I would not fault anybody against that, because if you weren't able to build your Viper army, build your Vipers, or you couldn't get any, okay, then I can understand you wanting to get this, and you get this for yourself. But $90 is a hard price to swallow for like that. That's for 3 figures.
Yeah.
And real quick, I thanks to Alcatraz for showing me this, because I did not hear about this and I did not know anything about this. There is a Kickstarter up for Mr. High, who's part of the first figure in the Crypt toy line by Loose Collector Collectibles. And
that thing looks amazing.
Yeah, this thing is massive.
That's a big boy. Wow.
Looks like the Mr. Hyde from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, look at all that paint he puts on him too.
Yeah, the detail in it is just worth it. Let's see, because I'm not sure how much it is for on the Kickstarter, but let's just check and see. Got 28 days to go. It's Australian dollars.
Odds.
$72 American to get the figure. You get 2 alternate open hands, stretch goals, and freebies. The ones to support.
That's it for the base pledge. Just 2 alternate hands.
Yeah.
It's at 20,000 right now. The goal is a $92,000 goal. Man, that thing is cool looking. Tempting.
It is very tempting. I'm just curious, like, why they went the Kickstarter route with their other 2 figures selling online through the store.
Maybe the size.
I think they did. What was it? Lady Death. Red Sonja.
Oh, it's those guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And they did a Vampirella too, right?
Yep.
I would say they went Kickstarter with this guy because it's
size.
an all new, very large mold.
Yeah.
I believe Lady Death and Red Sonja and the others are all the same body.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So with tooling like this and an all new figure, I could see why they wanted to use the Kickstarter model.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He comes with 4 interchangeable heads, 30 points for articulation.
Okay.
And they said press for customizing. So I guess there's another thing.
True.
Oh wow, I forgot this. What's this character's name? I forget from the Incredible Hulk comics. Shoot, I forget his name.
I can't really see it.
He almost looks like Clayface, but he has like a disfigured like clay like face. I forget the name of it.
Not the Absorbing Man.
No, it's not Absorbing Man. No, it's like a character they haven't used in a long time. He's really like from the 90s. I haven't seen him recently in any Hulk comics. So here you go. They say more figures to come. Vampire, Chulutha, werewolf, sea creature, the mummy, Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, you mean Cthulhu?
Cthulhu, yeah.
The octopus head guy? If he's doing a Cthulhu, I'm probably going to jump in on that one.
I like to see how the werewolf turns out, because I'd be interested in the werewolf. And the mummy as well. I want to see how their mummy is, if it's better than the NECA one that NECA's coming out with.
Mm-hmm.
But shipping, they're saying last quarter of 2022. First 500 buys, you get a free Lemon Lupa 2-pack. The most evil of all elves in the Philippine mythology. Gold 2, Monster High will get additional parts. Gold 1, and then Gold 2 is 200,000. Monster High will get additional accessories, and Gold 3, 250,000. We will come up with more.
Wow.
As of right now, we have no risk or challenge, but we communicate with our Kickstarter community if anything arises.
250. That's a pretty lofty goal.
Yeah,
but the base goal I could see him hitting.
Let's see what they're at right now. They're at 20,000. Okay. I mean,
20 days left.
what was that first goal? Yeah, what was that? Like 100,000 was that first goal?
90.
150,000. No,
Oh.
150,000 goal one.
Oh.
The
Oh, the first unlockable. Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, look, it says they're advertising this as a customizable
Yes.
body, and it has Pit there. That would make a really good body for Pit.
But you have that pit. You have the bath pit, don't you? Or the
Yes, I do, but I'm just saying. Is this guy's name Madman
I think
with
so.
the loincloth?
Yeah, I think that's his name. I think that's the name for him. But the reason. So this Venom here, that's the reason why I ordered that one knife Venom,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm still waiting for because I have not gotten hurt hide or hair of it. But you can do a Max. Looks like Bane, Hulk 2099, strong guy. They give me a couple options of it, so. But I just wanted to highlight that it seemed like a pretty good Kickstarter, and they have a good rep because they've already made figures, and they are decent quality. I still haven't opened up my Lady Death as of yet, but you get decent quality.
Odom Figuration would like a link to the Kickstarter. Oh, you got it?
Yep, putting it in the chat now. There you go. I already seen. I was already. All right. Let's see. I think that was it under ours. Let me double check here because it was a lot. Go to Mezco here real quick because Mezco did announce some good stuff this week. All right, so let me scroll down here. There's so much stuff. So they did announce Robin. So we're finally getting a Robin. But they said, this is Damien, right? I think they're saying.
Yeah.
Most people only want Dick Grayson and Tim Drake.
Love it. Yeah. Love it. Finally, Mez gave in. He's doing Robin. Not my first choice for Robin.
Right.
I would have liked a 6-inch Dick Grayson action figure. I'm just saying I would have preferred a 6-inch Dick Grayson Robin. But Damien, I'm fine with. Not my favorite Robin, but man, he's going to look cool next to my Supreme Knight Batman. And one day we'll get Dick Grayson to put with my Sovereign Knight. Or my Ascending Knight, Mezco Batman.
All right. You see, this is me in the background throwing those flaming pumpkin bombs at you.
Why would you throw flaming pumpkin bombs at me, Dante?
Just because of what you said. Just because of what you just said.
What? You don't like Dick Grayson?
No, this is you in your pajamas.
Robin?
You're getting caught up in your pajamas.
I don't have Spider-Man pajamas.
These are your Spider-Man pajamas with the feeties in them.
The footsies.
This Spider-Man is an easy pass for me. Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
I'm a big Spider-Man fan, but I can't say yes to this.
I don't know, Alex, Chris. I think this looks like a Mego figure.
Yeah, I mean I've got some Mego figures, so I can attest to that.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing about this guy and the Batman that they also unveiled. Just something about it just makes it look like a Mego.
No,
for sure.
The Batman is fine. I can deal with the Batman.
No, man. It looks exactly like the Mego figure that came out in the 70s.
Oh, the 70s one. Oh, okay.
Batman,
I thought you were talking about this Batman.
No. The blue one. The
the
one that the meme one.
The Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
They did announce Storm Shadow.
They announced Firefly a year ago. I'm still waiting on that one to go for pre-order.
Yeah.
But yeah, this I mean, Storm Shadow is perfect for Mezco because they knocked the Gomez ninjas out of the park, and so to get Storm Shadow in the Mezco style, I think will be really cool.
The Wait Dog Sneak Eyes. I'd like to see how it's going to turn out. And from Amanda Saval, the 5 points of the articulation crow. As you see, 6-pack knickknacks up there saying, "Get Sting on Tony Schiavone on phone. It's Sting."
Now, Robert Diaz, he says Ryan doesn't like the new Batman because it doesn't come with Dick. If the new Batman came with Dick Grayson, I would be more than likely pre-ordering it. But I can wait until they give us just a solitary Dick Grayson, single packed.
All right, folks. Moving on. We got some more turtles for you. If you didn't get turtled out, you're gonna get more turtles because everybody's doing turtles. I wouldn't be surprised if some knockoff company's gonna do some more turtles for you. But you got some Mezco for
4-pack.
4-pack turtles.
Yeah, it's 4-pack.
Yeah, what do you think this will sell for? About $350?
Yeah.
No.
More?
No.
Okay.
I think it'll be $400.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I was thinking the same thing.
Far off.
No, you know what? Because I was thinking this thing of what they did with the Fantastic Four
and the Power Rangers pack.
And the Power Rangers. Yeah. How much was the Power Rangers pack?
I think it was $350.
No, they never. Did that even go up for pre-order?
It did, didn't it? A long time ago.
The Mezco?
No,
I thought the other companies did. Whatever the other brand was, that was like a 6-pack or whatever, a 5-pack.
No, that's the 1630.
Yeah.
That's 600,
okay.
550.
All right.
Maybe I'm getting confused with the Fantastic Four. But go on, Dante.
Man, so many of my friends were talking about this. And my friend's a big turtle fan as well because he loves your collection, Alex. The thing is, I was saying these are gonna probably be like 300. My other friend was saying like maybe 250. The only reason why I was saying like aiming 300 because of what they did with the Fantastic Four. Now, understandably, the Thing is a bigger character, so they may be charging more because of his bigger size. That's maybe where they're getting the extra money from. But I'm thinking like maybe 300 to 350 probably. I can't because we were arguing like, well, what soft goods are they gonna put on them?
Probably just the bandana, the back of the head.
That's what I'm saying.
Bandana. But my question: what about the actual body? Are they still doing like rubber kind of bodies, or have they stopped that because of the delays?
Those bodies there have joints. You can see them.
So they're going to be just like regular, plastic.
Yeah. I look. Maybe 360 at the cheapest, but remember, guys, prices are only going up. Mezco's not getting cheaper. That Batman and Two-Face 2-pack that we haven't looked at yet, the Brave and the Bold, that's $190.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
So the Fantastic Four, granted it came with Thing, and Thing is really big. That was $420 or $450, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're probably compensating for that. Like, I understand you got 3 regular size figures in there, but him, even larger figure. So I'm thinking that's why these would probably be like 3 to 350. And if we're going by like this promo picture, I don't see any kind of soft goods on them. Like even the masks, like their masks don't even look like soft goods. They look like they're plastic as well.
I don't think the wraps on their hands will be like some kind of faux leather or anything like that.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I could see the elbow pads being the faux leather that will. Yeah. I don't know. I just the way prices have been, and they're only going up. I think this is 400. I hope I'm wrong. If it's 350, great. If it's 300, I'll pre-order it instantly. But
I mean, they would sell these figures individually for about 100 each, maybe a little bit more. So, around 400.
It's just like
it's a lot. And the good thing is, if you're into the turtles, you got options. I mean,
options galore.
Yeah.
But this is their kind of like their Mezco spin on it. I mean, it takes a lot of the springboard is like the original Mirage comics. Even the photography there is from basically paying homage to the Well, that's the movie, but the other one where they're on the
Right.
rooftop, that's paying homage to the first issue of the Ninja Turtles ever. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
it's like their version of the Mirage thing in the same way that Mondo did their versions of the 1/6 scale turtles.
Yeah.
And look, it looks like NECA is going to do the Mirage comics again.
They
Turtles.
are. They already
Yeah.
showed off a whole bunch of stuff.
So that's an option. That'll probably be 150 for those 4, I'd guess.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't show off. You mean the original turtles?
I mean, if they re-release or if they retool new Mirage Turtles, I'm guessing that 4-pack would be about 150.
Yeah, their 4-packs have been going for about 130, 150, somewhere around there.
Right.
I'm just gonna skip to like what these comes with for $109. Like you better be giving me that.
This figure got made because of that meme. The one where he's slapping Robin.
Yeah.
Come here, boy.
See, now if he had a Dick Grayson to slap, that would be more tempting for me.
Hold on, with that American Dad face, I don't know.
It's spot
That's what
on,
everybody
but
said.
it's spot on, but it just reminds me of Migo.
Yo, everybody said that
Absolutely.
was American Dad. I guess stand for American Dad. I can't see it. I can't stop.
I
Seeing
think
it
that's kind of the aesthetic they want. I think that's where this version of Batman sits, you know?
Yeah,
Very classic. Like there is an audience for this style Batman.
for
Oh, yeah.
sure, for sure.
It's not me. I really like that Two-Face. I would kind of want just the head from that Two-Face.
Which it throws me off because like why have the unscarred head
And the Two-Face suit with
Yeah, you would need a regular suited body for that head.
It's not too
Hey, they threw it
hard
in.
to customize.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
throw it on
true.
your black mask, Mezco, and have a Harvey Dent.
Yep. As
Yeah, 4
always,
lucky
they always
coin
pack in the
flips.
accessories.
Yeah, 4 lucky coins, 4 lucky coin flipping FX, 4 switchblades. I mean, you would thought this dude was Dr. Octopus for everything.
It's good though. Those are tiny, tiny, tiny accessories. So
Oh yeah, the coins. Yeah, they would stay in the box for me. They would stay in the box because I know
Yeah.
I would lose them. There's no way I would not lose those 4 coins. Because I almost, and the reason why I say that, because I almost lost the chain that Harvey Dent had on the Batman the Animated Series figure back in the day, the 90s one. He came with that gold chain, and it could come off and you can put it on him. Yeah, I almost lost that. That thing was hard to keep up with. But yeah, I just can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. Not in this lifetime.
it's not for me, but I think that
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's a fan base for it who will love it. Then it also came out with their Double Trouble pack.
Yep. This is the only thing I pre-ordered from Mezco recently.
I wanted to, but I just couldn't. I would love to get this. I felt like I had maybe Doc Nocturnal could use the weapons, but I just wanted the little money bags. The money.
I really what sold me was the 2 Tommy guns because my Doc Knock has a Tommy gun.
Right.
The first version. I don't know. Did the second version come with a Tommy gun? I don't remember.
I had to double check. I think he did come with one. I think he did.
I love those Tommy guns, so I did get it.
Yeah, this is a nice little add to the set piece.
Pricey. It was $35, but
Yeah, it was pricey.
Chris, are you in on any of the Mezcos we just looked at?
I don't do Mezco. The only Mezco stuff I have are those old giant Thundercats.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Yeah, I have those. That's it.
Mhm. I wish they would have finished those.
Me too.
Team.
Yeah. But you always want to talk to you. You're a good buddy. Brian Flynn. Alex. Brian, he'll finish up for you. I said, Brian, finish him for you. You asked him nicely. Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang from San Diego. From Storm Collectibles. I'm more mad they don't have up here my boy Baki, because I'm ready for some Storm Collectibles Baki. That's right. If you ever seen on Netflix, you know why I love that Baki, those Baki episodes.
I haven't watched the new one. I watched the old one back in the day. But
Oh man, the new one's crazy. I'm glad they're doing it so I can get an Oliver Biscuit. That's all I want. It's an Oliver Biscuit figure. Baki and Oliver Biscuit. You got to watch the show to know who I'm talking about. Like when you see Oliver Biscuit, you be like, oh man, he's the big black Broly dude. They even have Mike Tyson in the anime, which is nice. They even show him. Because they have like Mike Tyson Jr.
Mm.
I don't know if anybody's interested in Ghost Ultimate Waves 2. I have no idea anything about these.
It's a metal band.
Uh
He's a singer of a metal band.
Had no idea.
Yeah, they've been doing ghost figures for a little bit now. I think it's like a religious Christian metal band.
They're rocking after Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked about this last week, I think.
Well, I don't think we didn't like really look at the pictures because this one is a PX exclusive. There's a PX exclusive one.
Yeah, the black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we talked about this because Alex mistakenly said
No,
that this looked better than the NECA version.
I didn't say. I didn't. No. That's where you're taking my words out of context. I said this looks like a more accurate representation of Kevin Eastman's artwork, who's the guy that's doing the covers for this.
I could see, yeah, one of the covers does kind of look like that. But
yeah,
the interiors.
I mean, I think they're both great. I'm going to get both of them. And then the NECA one also has the unjacketed version, which I'm going to get also.
Yeah, those are the two that I want.
It's just strange that Playmates is doing a collector-focused figure, especially something that's current for Ninja Turtles.
I don't know. I don't think Playmates knows what they're doing.
They're for the kids, man. They know exactly what they're doing. They only care about the kids. And I respect that. You know, it's like not every toy company.
Me too.
Not every toy company is for us.
the kid inside you, is that the one you care about, right?
Huh?
I said the kid inside you. I said the kid inside you. You say you care about the kids too. I said the kid inside you.
Yeah. No, my kid really likes the Playmates Ben 10 action figures. And they are great. They actually remind me of the old Playmates Turtles line from the 80s and 90s.
They have some good stuff every once in a while. Like that Voltron they did was pretty good.
Yeah, their Godzilla versus Kong stuff was pretty good too.
Yeah. I love their Voltron. Then we got Hero Hacks.
Classic Flash Gordon movie.
Yeah, 4-inch figures. I don't know why you're so super secret if you're not gonna. And then you forget his name from Flash Gordon movie. He's a big Hulk guy. I have no idea who that is supposed to be. It looks like some stuff. You know, these are like
chess pieces.
Yeah, they're chess pieces. Exactly, that's what they were. Chess pieces. And I guess they're doing Tarzan now. We lost Alex.
No, I'm back.
Tarzan. Wow.
3 3/4?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why Tarzan looks like he had a blank face.
Doesn't have a what?
Tarzan's face. Look at that face. He looks like a Donny Osmond.
Yeah. You're pretty limited with likenesses and stuff when it comes to 3 3/4 figures.
It's not hard. It's Tarzan.
Or just details on the faces.
It's Tarzan. It's not.
It looks good. That's a good looking.
Now that's a better look than the other one was.
That's a good looking buck. You don't think so?
No, that's fine. Donny Osmond over here? Nah. He's Gary Lilly say, "Hey, I think I love you. So what am I so afraid?" Like, nah, Partridge Family, whatever it is.
No, that's the Partridge Family.
Yeah.
No, you're right. No, that is Cassidy, David Cassidy, not Donny Osmond.
Yeah.
Okay. What did those two Osmonds, what song are they famous for? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
It's a good looking figure right there. What's her name?
I have no idea who this is. So it looks like they got Sing Pirates, I guess, from the Phantom, and then 2 Tarzan characters. Like I don't know. It's weird. Like, which way? Like they're just like kind of going every which way, they can with these figures. Some of these figures.
Mm.
Oh,
Well-
La of Opor. I guess that's her name, and Jane from Tarzan.
Mm.
So I
Oh,
guess that's
Jane.
the-
Well, duh.
yeah.
Didn't
But I
look like
think the
Jane.
other one was La of Opor.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the one with the headdress on.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, not bad. Yeah. This one I might
this.
have to go in on this.
You
This
want it.
NECA mummy set. You get the sarcophagus and the chest.
You like collecting coffins.
Look, just because I'm a Darby Allin fan doesn't mean nothing. But you get the little chest here.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit oversized for your 6-inch figures, but
No, I mean,
no?
I mean, most coffins are big anyway.
Okay.
You can fudge it. Put the Undertaker in there, you'll be fine.
Mm.
Excuse me, the Mattel Undertaker figure, because he'll probably fit that size.
Yeah.
Mattel makes them any size. They'll be like, hey, we got NECA sizes, we got everybody's size over here.
Mm-hmm.
NECA's Toyfair roundup here. Let's go through these real quick.
That was a lot of stuff.
Well, they don't have that many pictures up here. They got the good
It's
guy
not
dolls.
all of it that they're
Yeah.
showing here. This is I think this is like some of the first stuff that they unveiled. It is some of the first stuff, the very first stuff on day one.
Playmates is releasing Star Trek Prodigy figures, which is
I don't know what is that.
it's a
An animated series.
yeah
Current.
yeah it's it. I think people really love it.
Yeah.
They really love Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
It's got fan following. Then you got Dragon Ball Z,
SHF. Yeah.
SH Arch, with their first look at animated cell. There's so many other figures they could be doing, and it just seems like they went back and like, let's start all over again, boys. And I have a feeling like in another 2 years they're gonna be like, well, let's restart back at Goku again.
Mhm.
This one I was kind of interested in because I just seen it today. It's 12 inches tall. It's a 3-0 Voltron.
Yeah.
I want to know a little bit more about this because I want to know if the lines disassemble because they look
I
like
think
they're
they
attached.
I think they do come apart.
They do. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 3-0 might have my money on this one. How much is it?
More
Yeah,
so
that's
than
it.
the last. What was the last company that just not
The last
not
one
too
was
long?
they were talking about what $600 for that
There's a-
Voltron.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not trying to mortgage a figure. I understand it came with a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong. It was great looking, but $600, like, come on. Like, I have my limits too.
Yeah.
I can't just be willy-nilly with all this. We finally got some pictures of the updates of these. Like, I've been waiting for the rest of these.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I mean, when can I finish my collection? We got Garax. We got Lothor, who looks completely different from his packaging.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You know he looks like Bill Dukes. He looks
Yeah,
like Bill Dukes
yeah.
from Predator.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Ryan. That's the same thing I said.
His face, there's something wrong with it. I don't know. That face bothers me.
Yo,
I mean, if I could have NECA like complete one team, it would be the Predator team. I mean, they did Arnie, right?
right.
And they did the director, Shane Black, his character.
We got
and
Bill
I
Dukes
think-
right here.
Yeah, that's all they did. They never did Jesse Ventura or Bill Dukes.
Probably
or,
probably hard rights to get their faces because Jesse, being
Yeah.
ex-governor and everything.
Are you talking about the NECA Predator stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
man. What a
saying. Ryan
shame.
saying if they completed the team.
Yeah.
And
I've seen some people make
Carl
a lot.
Weathers.
Yeah.
What's that?
No, I was just gonna say I've seen a lot of people make customs of the rest of the team using the Carl Weathers Apollo NECA Rocky figure.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they couldn't get his likeness for the Predator.
Mm-hmm.
This is a rumor, but Carl Weathers didn't want to have an action figure of of him with the guns.
Guns and
he
stuff.
wasn't into that. Yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
he
I'm
went
sorry.
born again.
But he can shoot people in Star Wars, Mandalorian. Huh?
It's,
Do the magic hand thing.
And then we got Mandrake with a cloth cape.
Cloth cape.
Yeah. I love this show. I still got it upstairs on DVD. Well, it's a bootleg version of it, but either way.
And Stan Lee wrote that theme song too. So
Oh, did he?
yeah,
I didn't.
it's on the DVD set. There's like a bonus feature where there's an interview with him and he talks about it.
Okay, see, I don't have the official DVD version.
Oh,
I got that. You go to a convention and be like, hey, I got Defenders of the Universe. All right, I'll buy it. How much? $10? All right, cool. It works when I get home, right? Yeah, it works. Here, I'll put it in for you. All right, it works.
That's how I got my Fantastic Four, the unreleased movie.
Oh,
And the 1970s Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah.
The pilot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get a look at Bill Dukes as Lothor and Mandrake and Garax. Finally,
Roadblock and Zartan.
that ain't Roadblock. Roadblocks is not his Roadblocks is not that messed up. This man sees some. This man sees some action. His face has grown.
It looks like the king or the prince from Stargate.
That dude, he's sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yes, exactly. He grew up like, what they say, I grew up in Detroit. What area? The rough neighborhood. Okay, my bad, dog. All right.
8 Mile.
Exactly. Now, he went past 8 Mile. He in the darkest part of Detroit. Because my man, look at that face sculpt. Look, I want this team to finish.
Teaming up with the Cylon.
Yeah, that's exactly what they used to look like. Man. Killing me on this. Got some boss fight. Not whatever. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't. Not tonight. My mind is not ready for this. We went over the Mezco stuff. I don't think there's anything that we really missed with that. Yeah, we know it because we did the Turtles, we did the Crow.
No, yeah.
No,
I'm
Storm Shadow. Android 21 from SH as well. Some updates on Umbrella Academy. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
How did you guys feel about Dwight spanking the Galactus?
Honestly, I missed
the knee.
I was just kind of like, I thought it was kind of messed up.
What do you mean? Why? Because you think he beats his kids or something?
Well, because they're kind of they're kind of trolling the fans. Like, they know what's up with the Sentinel. They never acknowledged it. They didn't really, and I know it's not on the designer or the marketer to fix it.
Yeah.
But to address it is.
Yeah, just to address it by I don't know. It's kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, say like, hey, we're sorry. We actually went back to this on the Big G Man.
All right.
GG Wiz. GGG. I think we covered most of it. Tony, you were wilding out tonight. He said Dwight acted like a prick.
Did he?
I don't know. I'm just trying to live my life right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Just live my life.
We bought $350 Sentinels. And there were some serious design flaws, and there was no acknowledgement. There was nothing done to make it right, and then I don't know.
Well,
what are you gonna do?
Yeah. We made
much
it.
You can do.
No, not much. But I'm still enjoying my Sentinel. Still enjoying my three sons. But gentlemen, we made it through our list of the reveals within 2 hours. I didn't think we were going to. We made it. Looks like we made it. But Mr. Jones, thank you for hanging with us. We gotta have you back on here again, sir. We gotta have you back.
Sure thing.
Thanks for joining us, Chris.
But yes,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it for you hanging out with us. And What else? Looney Tunes. Don't forget tomorrow, Ryan.
Yeah, tomorrow, the 3 POA podcast is back at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're joined by Jeff Hicks from World Class Bullshitters. And we're going to be talking Toyfair, or not Toyfair 2022. So, might revisit some of this stuff, but, you know, three different people, 3 different perspectives. So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's on the Analog Toys YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If you did not know.
What else? Alex, we're doing AEW Revolution, right?
When is that? That's for a while. It's over a month away.
No.
It's like in March? Beginning of March?
Yes, it's like the first week of March.
Oh yeah.
First,
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So we're doing live stream AEW Revolution.
So it's next week then?
Not next week.
Or the week after?
I think it's the week after. I think it's like a Sunday. It's let me see. I think it's the Sunday. The 6th. The 6th.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm in.
I don't know about. What's up?
Thank you to Scruffy Nerd, because this totally slipped my mind.
Oh yeah, I was
Wave
going to say
2.
that, yeah.
Wave 2 of Action Force is shipping out, and some people already have it in hand.
Yep.
So
can't wait to get mine.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on Legends and Liquor tomorrow?
That's Sunday.
Sunday.
Is it tomorrow? Oh man, please
tomorrow.
don't. Is it tomorrow? Oh Lord have mercy. Look, I'm losing track of time at this point. I don't know where I'm at anymore.
Yeah, I think you did say it was Saturday, special day.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there Saturday. I will be there Saturday. Yes, I will be on Legends and Liquor. Yes. I'll be there Saturday, hanging out with Mr. Dahu, Pow. And again, Dan, thank you. I love this cap. This is the funkiest, greatest cap of all time. When is WrestleMania? Because I'm trying to remember.
April 2nd.
It's April 2nd. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
All right. Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Yep. And if you haven't checked out Infinity Creators, go check it out. Esteban is here in the chat. Mr. Diamond Art. He is part of Legion's a Valverse group as well as the Infinity Equation group. He says hi, greetings from Colombia, and he will be at Joe Fest as well. So if you're going to make it Joe Fest, I'm not sure if I'm still going to go yet, but if you can make it Joe Fest and say hello to Esteban for us, and make some great head sculpts and try and get somebody there
for sure.
Awesome. I should have a little announcement for Joe Fest next show.
Ooh, all right,
snazzy.
You sharing a hotel room with me?
No, I'm doing something official for them.
Nice.
Wow. All right, everybody. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. If you like what you see here, we always got great stuff trying to come up with more great stuff as well. Coming up in the near future. Trust me, you will want to be here this in March. There's a lot of things going on in March. We also starting as of March 1st, don't forget, we are back with the photography contest doing bounty hunters. So that is that month's theme. Remember, the first prize winner gets the full Armadillo wave. Second prize gets MODOK on tour figures, and third prize gets the G.I. Joe figures. Donated. I'm sorry, who was it again? Donated by Ryan.
RGTX here in the Pacific Northwest. Retro Game and Toy Exchange. My buddy Gerald, he put up a Cobra Commander classified and the movie Snake Eyes.
Yes.
So definitely check them out if you live in the area.
And fourth place will get a Action Force Valorverse Weapon Alpha Pack. So
nice.
Definitely that will be going up March 1st. So don't forget to damn, DJ, you're throwing me off. Don't forget to get your pictures in, and don't forget we will be having the couple month long contest until August 5th for IE Global Diversity. And this is just to, like I said, history should not be just given 1 month. Not Black history, not Hispanic, not Asian. It should be all year. And like I said, it starts at home. you know, if I had a kid, hopefully one day I get to be that parent. I gotta start them showing them where we come from, and what we had to go through to get here.
I'm gonna tell you that that's not easy because I got 3 kids and
Oh yeah,
trying to get them to understand that they just don't. So,
yeah, I understand. Nah, trust me, I understand because like I said, my family took me down to Williamsburg, Virginia, almost every summer, and I had to sit there through the hot sun, sitting there on those plantation fields talking about. So I'm like, these dudes keep taking me down here. I'm ready to fight everybody. Don't you tell me about no more plantation. I'm ready to fight y'all right now. I know you're reenactors, but nah. But definitely, just try to be a better person for everybody. That's what I can say. No matter what color their skin is. And thoughts and prayers go out for Ukraine, who's going through it really bad right now.
Crazy shit.
No matter if you're a collector, just a person in general, everybody, our thoughts are with you. And hopefully I'm not saying this is something that's going on over there. It's like, hopefully this takes a little bit of mind off if you're watching this over there. So, but hopefully you brought you a little bit of laughter and fun if you are watching over there. All right, folks, we'll get out of here. We love y'all. Take care and be safe and have a great hunting weekend if you are hunting.